It is said that the beauty of a woman is equal to that of a rose. It is also said that all women are beautiful, but they are more so when they take care of themselves and especially their beauty. To achieve this, there are professional beauty care institutes and specialists. Today we'll discover another specialist. She is the manager of Boucle et Frisette business. She is a woman entrepreneur. She uses product from her hair care line and her hair salon or beauty institute to make women more beautiful as we like them. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the interview on Gabon 24. Today on the set, we are hosting Mrs. Malika Mamalipo. She's the manager, as we said, of Boucle et Service. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Yourself?
I'm good too. Happy New Year and best wishes.
Thank you, same to you.
How do you feel being here on Gabon 24 set?
Well, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure for me, and at the same time, it's kind of stress because it's the second time, like I said, but it's a pleasure for me to be here.
Very good. So this is the interview, right?
Yeah.
First question is, can you better introduce yourself to the viewers so that they can better know what you do and what your business is all about?
Okay, so my name is Bitege Malika Mamalipo Aline, and I am the CEO, co-founder of the company Boucle et Frisette. So Boucle et Frisette is a company who specializes on hair product, and I will actually say for frizzy and kinky hair. And yeah, we have been in the market now so far for three years.
Okay.
And yeah, this is what we're doing.
So why did you choose to undertake in this field and not in other field like women clothes selling? Why did you choose this field?
Actually, for different reasons. I have been natural now for 10 years.
Okay.
And when I came back in Gabon, which means 5 years ago, I was buying hair products in Canada. And then at certain point, I asked myself, why should I use product who's coming from another country?
Okay.
And I decided to create my own brand. And then, yeah, that's why I decided to go into this field.
Pretty interesting. I can imagine as long as you study in Canada, that means maybe you have professional training and why not certification in that business of yours?
Yeah, let's say there are some companies who help me to go through the development of my company.
Okay.
And then they gave me the training, me and the rest of the team, and that's how today we can manufacture the product in Gabon and we can resell it.
Okay, we can imagine there are quite a lot of other businesses manufacturing product as such, okay? Like yours are one in a main. So what makes the difference between yours and your competitors?
Actually, the difference is because we decided to have a specific community.
Okay.
Our community, like I said, is kinky and frizzy hair, which means black and mulatto.
Okay.
And it's just because the needs are different. We using product we are more that can have more oil and more water, and so that's why we decided to choose this community. And at the same time, it's because we're helping the women who decided to come back to natural or to use a natural product. So they come to the hair salon and we can help them to use properly the product and to manage themselves the hair.
Pretty good, pretty interesting. Maybe I did not pay attention about the way how you launch your business. What did you find the support or financial support or material support? Can you maybe tell us your experience?
Like I said, at the beginning it was a need, and then when I realized that myself, I couldn't have whatever I need in the country, and when I decided to spoke about the issue with some friends, they were in the same situation, and I said this is an opportunity to be taken, and I financed me and my husband because I'm a co-founder of the company. So both of us decided to put our energy into that because today it's clear that the population of women who decided to use natural product or to come back to have natural hair is growing day by day.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it is an opportunity.
That's very good because we African men or Gabonese men, we kind of complaining we want natural women now, so if I understand, you have the support of your husband.
Yes, I do have the support.
How do you cope? How do you manage your timetable? Whether your business, life, and your let's say marital life of yours.
Well, it is a family decision, so it's make it easier for us because from the moment that we decided that we will go through this business, we're trying to find a balance between the job, the family, the business, and yeah, we're giving time for each segment, and yeah, we're coping with that.
So you're gonna tell us and tell me and the viewers as well that you're really earning your living from that business of yours. You don't have any other business.
No, actually, it's the only business that I have for now, but at the same time, I'm still working.
Okay.
So I'm managing with both, plus the family, which is 3, you know.
I can understand. That's pretty interesting. Well, I don't know whether you want to add anything about your business, because now we're going to move about, topical issues related to female or women entrepreneurship. Do you want to add anything about your business?
Yeah, sure. One thing that I would like to add is actually giving more details about what we're doing.
Okay.
Today, we put 8 products in the tables in the market that are available in 20 different places in Gabon.
Okay.
And what we're offering is a complete brand, which included a shampoo, a hair conditioner, some different lotion and cream. And so every woman or man who want to use natural product, they will find a business. They will be happy if they're coming to book Les Frisettes. And then, essentially this is what I want to say.
And these are local products, and you manufacture yourself?
Exactly. It is locally made with love in Gabon by myself and the rest of the team.
Pretty interesting.
And like people can come and taste them, feel it at the hair salon, which is located at Louis, just in front of the Secado. So the hair salon is there. So if people they are not sure about the product, and one thing that is good with the company is that we don't ask you to buy something that you don't taste. We give the opportunity to the customers to test it first. They can see if they work with the hair, and then if it's working, then they will buy.
I guess it's only for women, not men, eh?
Yeah, it's for men because men use shampoo.
Suppose with my hairstyle, I can use
you can use it. You can use the shampoo.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So it is, like I said, it is made for kinky and frizzy hair. And from the moment that you have frizzy hair, it's for you.
Oh, pretty interesting. So now, as long as we're now talking about, let's say, topical issues related to women issues in the community, I want to mean that's women economic empowerment. Okay, when a woman is financially independent, most of the time becomes a problem in the household. I suppose in that your case, because you have the support of your husband. But what will you tell to the other women who actually, when they are financially independent, they become issues in the house?
Well, I would say it's a question of communication.
Okay.
And at the beginning, if it is not clear in the couple, what is the aim of
being together?
Being together, but building a company, being an entrepreneur, is a lot of energy. And it doesn't mean that when it's going to work, when you're going to have the money, you're going to forget who was there at the beginning. Okay. So I think it's a question of communication and what is your goal. And in my case, for me, it will never be an issue because we are both, even if I'm the person who is today in front of the TV, we are both, and I have the rest of the community behind me. So I have to be an example and trying my best to give them what I can. Pretty
interesting. We're still talking about issues related to, women entrepreneurship, and why not, let's say, the role of women in the community when they are financially independent, right? My next question is to know main complaint, because there's a competition, what I'm saying, about, let's say, main entrepreneurship and women entrepreneurship. Most of the time people think that women have easily access to fundings to launch their business, but not men at all. And most of the time they use, allow me to say so and apologize to the viewers, they use most of the time their sex, to access, easily finance or fundings. Do you agree with that?
Completely disagree.
So come, tell us, tell us then, because...
Completely disagree. I will say that women, we have a lot of skills. Okay. Let's say it's easier for us to communicate. Okay. It's easier for us to see like, how can I say that? To see without words how the person feels. Okay. So we're using so many skills to reach a goal. Okay. So I think this can be interpreted in the wrong way. Okay. And at the same time, I would have said, if we reverse the question, I would say there is a lot of men who pay to have what they want with women.
Man.
Yeah. I mean, it can be our side of, it can be the way that we women seeing things. There are men who can pay to have services.
Come on, man.
And at the same time, you guys, you think that women can pay or use their sex appeal to try to have what they want. No, I think it's just question of skills.
Okay.
What women can have and what
Men might not easily have it.
Exactly.
Oh, come on, man. I doubt it anyway. But even mean so anyway. So what do you think is going to be the future of women in the entrepreneurship environment in Gabon by 2025?
Actually, it's easy to see. Huh? Today, the entrepreneur, when you see who is involved, we can see easily 60% is women and 40 men. And if we're doing the same mental work, in 5 years, it's going to be women.
Okay.
It's going to be women who's going to take most of the decision because we are in front of the scene. We're fighting to try to find another solution than working for a company. We're trying to be our own company. And in 5 years, it means we're going to contribute at the development of the country.
Okay.
And we know that in terms of development, it is business people who got the last word. We have the government, we have business people, and both together contribute to the development.
As long as you talked about the government, I'm going to talk about President Ali Bongo Ndimba, who launched the policy which consists in the women decade, la décennie de la femme. Do you feel concerned with that?
Yes, of course.
How does that decision enable you or help you so far in your business? And that's going to be your, maybe after your answer, I wish you could conclude as well. Give your last word because we're moving to the end of the show.
Okay, no problem. Actually, we can see in the action that have been taken by the government, the amount of ladies, of women who are involved are completely different from the past, which is a clear actions for us to see the implication of the woman.
Okay.
And like I said, myself, if I project myself in 5 years, we're going to have 60% of the market in terms of business, which means we're going to contribute of any decisions or development of the country. So myself, as a woman and entrepreneur, I think that is a great decision, and actions are made to help us to go through that.
All right. As long as we move to the end of the show, maybe right now, okay, is there any, let's say, breaking news in your business or something which you can maybe tell to the viewers?
Actually, to the viewers, I will say it's a pleasure for me, and thank you for having me here today. And if you have any question, feel free to go on Boucle Frisette on the Facebook. And we have an internet, which is bouclefrisette.shop. Please feel free to go and write, and it will be a pleasure for me and the rest of the team to respond. And you have whatever is necessary to maintain, to have like beautiful hair, just come to our team and use our hair product.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We've come to the end of this show. Thank you for accepting our invitation. I recall that you are Mrs. Malika Mamalepo, manager of Boucle Frisette business. Dear viewers, you have watched the interview on Gabon 24. Thanks for watching us.